the girl casually summoned lightning, instantly turning her master and the chicken leg in his hand into charcoal. The wife of the richest man saw it all, and immediately realized this was the daughter she had always dreamed of, so she stepped forward and asked to adopt the girl. Turns out the woman had a rebellious son at home, and it was rare to see such a well-behaved and polite girl. She felt this was the daughter she had been looking for, so she immediately said she wanted to take the girl home. The master agreed right away, just for the promise of having chicken legs every day. The woman even offered to restore his golden body and donate $100,000 every month, so the girl followed the woman home. When they arrived at the gates of the mansion, before they could even go in, a smelly shoe came flying at them. The girl waved her hand, and the shoe rolled harmlessly to the side. The young boy looked at her, and with a smug face asked who she was. The woman answered that she was his older sister, but the boy just sneered and mocked her for being a filthy beggar. Out of respect for the woman, the girl didn't react, but when the woman asked her to help discipline the boy, she could no longer hold back. She formed a spell with her hands, suspending the boy midair, then gave him 99 slaps in a row. The boy thought his mother would protect him, but the woman was determined to fix his behavior. The girl cast a binding spell, making him stand still in place as punishment, then turned and went inside to eat with the woman. When the rich man came home, he was stunned to see his son obediently standing there. The woman walked over with the girl. After learning who the girl was, the man was very pleased. When the boy had been punished enough, the girl released the spell and let him come in for dinner. But the moment he walked inside, he returned to his usual self, saw a table full of green vegetables, and immediately threw a fit, shouting that he wanted braised pork. The girl waved her hand again, forcing him to pick up his chopsticks against his will. Watching their son being handled so easily, the couple secretly smiled, feeling like they had struck gold. But the boy was furious. He was determined to drive the girl away, so he rubbed peaches all over her towel, hoping it would make her skin itch, then put dead flies in her breakfast, and pretended to innocently bring it to her. The girl saw through everything. Just as the rich man appeared, he saw the porridge and smiled proudly, thinking his son made it for the girl. He took a sip, but before he could compliment the boy, his stomach started churning. The boy quickly handed over the towel, but the girl immediately cast a spell, sending the towel flying straight back at the boy, teaching him a lesson about reaping what he sowed. The boy tried to call the bodyguards, but they now only listened to the girl, leaving him completely defeated. That night, he tearfully ran to his parents, begging them to kick the girl out. But the girl saw everything, and decided to leave on her own, not knowing the couple had already seen her as their real daughter. The next day, the stubborn boy still wanted her gone, so he asked the butler to find some people to pretend to be kidnappers and take her away. Though confused, the butler went out to look for suitable actors. By coincidence, a real group of kidnappers was already lurking near the villa, wondering how to get inside. They were found by the butler and invited to perform. At that moment, the girl was packing her things, ready to leave because she knew she didn't belong here. The boy came running, asking her to go catch fireflies. She sensed something was off, and realized he had hired fake kidnappers, so she decided to use the chance to leave quietly. The two soon arrived at the arranged spot. The boy was fantasizing about her being taken away, but in the next second, the kidnappers took him instead. The girl instantly realized something was wrong. The boy shouted